Hello, welcome back. Okay, Logan Paul. My God, this boy. What a stupid ass boy this kid is. I had to make this video because I woke up and I was watching PewDiePie's video about Logan Paul and what he did in Japan. And if you haven't seen it, then you probably haven't checked your YouTube trending because it's all over there. It's in the news too. If you don't know what happened, Logan Paul, this American YouTuber, went to Japan and did a lot of bad things, like film in a suicide forest. He found a body and he filmed that, and he was very disrespectful. He tried to make light of the situation by laughing, making jokes, and a lot of people around the world took it the wrong way. And yeah, he is the most hated person on the internet right now, and I want to give you my thoughts on this situation. What he did in Japan was a complete no-no. Obviously, duh. I mean, like, you don't do that in someone else's country. And he's just adding to the fact that Americans are just stupid, complete idiots. And, you know, all Americans are not like that. But, you know, I can see it in the Japan Reddit that I'm reading, that all the local Americans that are living in Japan, they're taking a lot of heat and they don't want to associate with this idiot YouTuber. They're gonna go start pointing their laser beams at, you know, Americans, saying this is all you guys, this is what you guys are all like. And, you know, it's not like that. That's not true. Just, yeah, I just can't stand, you know, idiots that do this. And obviously this kid is doing it for the views and, you know, the shock value. I mean, every generation, no surprise, has one or two individuals like this. I mean, before him, there was what, like Marilyn Manson, and before him there was like Eminem, and before him there was like Madonna, before her, there was like, you know, like, the list goes on and on and on. You know, every generation has this. And this generation, sad to say, is these Paul brothers, Jake and Logan Paul, which I can't stand. I've been trying to avoid these two characters on YouTube for a very long time. I've watched their videos, both of them, and I just don't connect with their channel. I mean, they're not funny. They're not funny to me, okay? I don't laugh. I mean, I laugh at PewDiePie's videos. I mean, he's funny sometimes, but the sad thing is that out of this whole situation, it's like, yes, you know, he should apologize to Japan. Japan should take action against him because he's still residing in Japan right now. He should be sent to jail or pay a fine or just do something to pay respects to Japan, or just not just making an apology video and monetizing that video, which he did, that sorry apology video he made. He should be punished for this, obviously. The biggest thing that I see out of all this situation is the fact that this kid and his brother Jake get so many views on YouTube. It's not smart adults or individuals like you or I that are watching these two kids' videos. Most of their fan bases consist of 12-year-olds or little kids that are watching their videos. The biggest problem with this situation is the kids that are watching these two brothers' videos. Why are these kids watching these kids' videos? These YouTubers are such a bad influence to kids, like little kids that are not old enough for this kind of content, you know, are watching this. And you know what? You know, the people that I blame out of all this are the parents. You parents, wherever they are around the world, are watching Jake and Logan Paul's videos without your consent or with your consent, or maybe you just don't know it's happening behind your back. But this is what's happening. Like 5 to 10 million kids are watching these videos every day, as you can see, and nothing's being done. What we can learn out of this messy situation is that if you are a parent right now, you need to pay attention to what your child is watching, whether it's the TV or these days online on the internet, and which is like these YouTubers. And you got to enforce restrictions, okay? When I was a kid, I was not allowed to watch TV up to a certain time. I was given limits, you know? Nowadays, it's all YouTube. Like, kids watch YouTube, right? YouTube's like the rock and roll now of this generation. So if I was an adult, if I were you, I would add limitations to what your child is watching online. Pay attention to what your kids are watching. My God, is it like every generation that parents just are so focused with work and making money that they forget that their child is right there in the other room? And, you know, they use the TV or the internet as a distraction, you know, or like video. For me, it was like video games to keep the child distracted, you know, like keep them entertained because the parents are just too tired, too exhausted from work and paying the bills and all that. It just seems like this is always, every generation this happens. I would never expose my child to this like kind of content. It's garbage. I would preview the content before I would even sit down and watch it with my kid. But I would watch educational videos anyways if it were up to me. Like Sesame Street. But none of this fucking vlogging shit from these kids. It's not really smart content. It's all fake. It's all lies. They're all about making money, selling merchandise, getting endorsements. You know, you're feeding into them. The more views that Jake Paul or Logan Paul gets, the more money they make. So, stop watching their videos. Be a good parent. Pay attention to what your kids are being exposed to, okay? That's the job of a parent, okay? So, do your job, parents. Okay? Learn from this lesson. Yeah, I just feel really bad for Japan. You know, I apologize. I'm not even American, but I want to apologize on behalf of North Americans for this idiot that did this stunt. And I'm sorry that you have to be exposed to such idiots that come to your country. Okay, that's all I want to say. I just wanted to speak my mind and give you my take on this, what's been happening. Okay, so that's it for now. Take care. I love you. Bye. Mwah.